Well, Getting Better by Charles Kenny is one of the great additions to development literature, and I think it should be broadly read because it's easy to understand and it's quite a positive message about how we can target a few things and expect real impact.
Well, the book's about how the world is getting better. It's about how, if you look at many measures of equality of life, life expectancy, health, education, human rights, civil rights, political rights, even beer consumption, everywhere it's getting better. A lot of aid was predicated on the idea that it would promote income growth, that it would take countries from low GDP per capita to high GDP per capita. And we haven't seen as much success in meeting that goal using aid. We think that GDP growth is very important. We all think that. And the reason for that is income matters. If you're living on $1 a day, you don't have enough money. You don't have enough money to get a decent diet. You don't have enough money to get decent healthcare. So money does matter. But it's not the only measure of the quality of life. There are two driving forces that really are behind the improvements in the quality of life, and that's technology and ideas. Technology, it's easy to see in cases like health. Vaccination programs cost cents per person vaccinated. They're really cheap. So it just doesn't take very much money to improve global health quite significantly. You don't need countries to become rich in order to become healthy. If you look at the smallpox virus, which killed hundreds of millions in the last century, it will kill no one this century because we've wiped it out. And that had a lot to do with about $300 million worth of aid expenditure supporting the rollout of vaccination programs worldwide. Building schools, getting kids into school, making sure they learn something while they're there. We've seen some big successes there. Infrastructure, a range of different areas. There really have been some remarkably successful aid programs. So poor countries as poor as they've ever been, are doing much better at providing public services and things like health and education. I do expect income to catch up with other measures of equality of life in the end, but I think it may take some time. I think that if you have an educated and healthy population that has better access to infrastructure and so on, you will see them getting richer over time. To make aid work effectively, we really have to think about what aid can do. And what aid can do is improve health outcomes, improve education outcomes, improve infrastructure. So focus in on places where we know that outsiders coming in and spending money can make a difference.